Well, it's time to start the yard work. A lot of cleaning up to do, and I mean a lot, because as nice as the property is, it needs a lot of cleanup. And I'm gonna start with the front garden. I guess from the previous summer or spring when the flowers died, over the few years, I guess they didn't bother to clean up the dead flowers because they're pre-annual, so they just keep coming back every year. So I'm gonna clean up all the dead flowers that's there. Dead flowers, all the I guess dead flowers. Um, I'm gonna clean it all up. There's a lot of weeds that's still there, pretty much. But weeds they last to everything. And overall, let's add some lighting and stuff because it needs it, and it's the first thing you see when you come in. So might as well. I did at the last house. I did a lot of yard work and uh, patio stones and all that, interlocking and all that stuff. Here, not much to do except clean up because a lot of that was done already. But the cleanup is gonna make a big difference. And I also get myself a new toy, which is oh boy, that thing is fun to drive. I mean, my neighbor was cutting the lawn for me, but I couldn't let him kill his lawnmower cutting my lawn, so I went on and got one. And man, even my wife, when I see, she's like, "Get that one," and I'm like, because we went to look at the John Deere, and then we went to look at the Kubota. She looked at the John Deere. She said, "Yeah, we need one." But the moment we went to the Kubota lot, she's like, "Get that one," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, look at that thing. It's beefy." I'm like, "What the hell do you know about beefy?" She's like, "Look at it." Hey, if the wife is in on getting you a new toy, why say no? So let me show you my new toy, and then let's get to the cleaning up. This is my latest toy, my zero turn lawnmower, and man, this thing is fun to drive, dude. I'm telling you. Oh, woo. It's been parked up there a while. Look at that, because I'm so busy working. But this thing is so much fun to drive. You almost forget that it's work you're doing. And I think I'm having a little bit too much fun with it. This is a 54-inch deck. I didn't want to get a 48 with all this lawn to cut. 48 would take too long. 64 is a little bit big, it can't fit in certain places. But sorry, not 54. I think the 64 or 68, one of them. It's a little bit too big. This one's perfect. I wanted to get the model up, but man, the price jumped so much. I'm like, nah, this is good. So yeah, this is my baby here, and my wife's gonna try and drive it. It's not the sunniest day outside, but that's a perfect time to clean up all this mess around here. Um, I guess you could just leave them and let the new flowers come up, but nah, it needs a lot of cleanup. There's a lot of dead branches around here, and there's a few things I want to do. See, I love this tree here. I also love that one. What I don't like, I have never liked these things, and right in front of the window. And me personally, I've seen too much house get damaged from tree roots that's so close to the house. Yeah, I gotta cut all these dead pieces down. So I'm gonna try and trim this thing down. I would rather take it out, but that thing's probably rooted in now. But I'm gonna cut it down halfway and try and turn it into a ball. And I've never, in my last house, I ripped these things out. I've never liked these things, but I need a truck to rip this thing out as it goes deep. Those roots, they grab on tight. This I would love to fix, but me personally, you need a machine to fix this. See, it dropped about, I don't know, inch and a half, 2 inch there. But I don't have a forklift or bobcat to fix that. So that's gonna have to see. There's a lot of garbage around here, lots of weeds, more bushes, and there's a few holes in there. There's just a lot of stuff to clean up. This one also, I'm just gonna trim it halfway down and try and turn it into a ball. Over here, there's more cleanup that needs to be done. More flower pots and stuff that just get left around here. There's a lot of stuff have to be done around here, but it's not the brightest day or the warmest day, but I might as well start before it gets too hot. What the heck are these? Huh. I never like I said, I never like these bushes. I like flowers. That sounds kind of, but it is what it is. So these weeds, man, they are everywhere. Look at the size of this one. That is massive. So I sprayed some stuff on it. I'm gonna try, and it should kill it, but because it's been raining so much, yeah, just clean up overall has to be done. So I'm gonna get started on all of this. So this is the before, and the after should look a lot better, especially after the cleanup and trimming that damn tree. I don't know where I should start first, but probably trimming that tree. Even the wife is doing work. What the heck is the world coming to?
No, that's not heavy. No, 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 no.
Come on, you guys are taking too long. Hurry up, chop chop. I don't got all day. My wife's first drive. And if faster, it goes really fast, You don't have to go that slow. There you go. Like I said, man, look at this place. Everything is growing in so good. Look at these plants. And this is maybe 3 weeks later or something like that. Because I've been busy. Look at this tree. The last time you guys saw this tree, there was no leaves on it. And we're not even in summer yet, so it's coming along. All the trees are coming up good. This thing looks so much better now that it's cleaned up. This side over here, yeah, it's still sparse but clean. And I put up a bunch of solar lights. The trench I dug, so you can actually separate the garden bed from the lawn itself. And just look at it from here. The tree is nice, and look at it. It's just, now I like it better. Some people might not like it, but I like it better there. For next year, I'm going to try and put some color in. Everything is just so green here. But over here, this is coming in nicely. But at the same time, this tree over here is supposed to turn completely red. So we'll see. And that's a rose. So when that come in, we're gonna see how it looks. But I still got some grass to clean up there, but it's so much better than what it was before. Just look at it now. I've been constantly picking out weeds out of this thing, but it looks so much better now. I will also do a night video where all the lights come on, because it looks so much better at night. But this is it for now. This is just a cleanup, and a lot more work to come. So stay tuned. Actually, I'll show you the night shot right after. This is the night look with all the little lights that come on. So before all the tree grows in, they would shine so good on the tree, but now that everything is so plush, it's they're getting hidden by all those leaves. Some of them still show pretty good, like this one. So it really lights up the walkway at night. This tree, let me step back a bit. It's I might have to put a few more, but man, these things growing so fast. I have to put them so they can get sunlight, but man, still looks pretty good. This one up here, not too bad. So I might get a few more to light up some more of the bushes. But just to come around here, so if you're coming up to the house and the outside light is off, you can still see without tripping, because the last thing I want anyone to do is trip. I have more there. And a couple more over there that one's not too bad. This one's not too bad either, but I have to get some more. But overall, it looks pretty good overall. And now I'm going to turn on the outside light. I didn't do those. Those are already done. So this is it from out here. Now let me get to the light and turn them on. Now that's the look with all the outside light on. And I have to say, looks good. I'm going to change those out to some white lights. I like the white ones better. These are a bit yellow. But this is how it looks with all the lights on. And you can still see the walkway. I mean, with all those lights, yeah. But it still lights up the walkway pretty good. I'm loving the way it looks. And trust me, this is not the end of it. There's a lot more to do out here. But time, which I don't have. And moolah, which, what the heck is running up the wall? Was that a mouse? Field mouse. Out here in the country, you see it all, man. Out here, you see it all. But yeah, this is it. This is a nice look right here. Really nice from the road. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it. That's the cleanup done. And that's just phase one, because there's just too much green stuff, like I said before, in here. So I'm going to have to get some color in here. And, so I got to put out a lot of these little pine trees. I don't like them. But for now, that's the front up and ready to go. And lots more cleanup to do. But first, I got to start working on the inside of the house, because, that's where we are. But at least the front is good for now. And everyone was here helping. My daughter was here helping, but she got stung by a wasp. So she had to go back. So she went inside and was afraid to come back outside. But, oh well. So now she's really afraid of wasps. But my son and my wife joining and driving my little toy around, which she likes, want me to teach her how to cut the lawn. But that's a whole different ball game right there. But that's it for now. Laters.